So if you've been following along on my channel, you know that back in 2022, I rated my #1 indie fragrance, a fragrance called Southern Peach Tea by the House of Coastal Carolina Parfums. And then most recently, I received a fragrance from a subscriber called 26 Elixir, and I realized it was from the same house, and I really love that fragrance as well. So the other day, I was just thinking about that after I did my review for 26 Elixir, and I was like, you know what? I need to check out that house, see if they have anything else. And they actually had new releases that they were just coming out with. And so we got them. And today we're going to be talking about Coastal Carolina's Outer Banks and Surf City that I just got in. So without further ado, let's get it. What's good, my great smelling dudes? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Randy, aka FragranceDoud. Thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another dive into an indie house that you guys know that I've already been super hype on. I've loved them since the first time I tried Southern Peach Tea 2 years ago. I know it came out and I got one of my subscribers, T-Frag, I'm pretty sure, when I first started my channel. It was like a month after I started my channel, he sent me a bunch of decants, including the Southern Peach Tea, and then I bought a bottle, and I fell in love with that fragrance. My daughter loves that fragrance. My brother loves that fragrance. I mean, it smells so dang good. But that's not what we're talking about today, nor are we talking about 26 Elixir, which was also very good. They have a bunch of other offerings. Again, it's Coastal Carolina Parfums, and the perfumer and owner of the company, Cameron, or Cam, if you guys didn't know, he had his own YouTube channel before I actually had my own, and I'm pretty sure he still has one to this day. And he turned that into becoming a perfumer and making his own line. And again, so far, so good. So today we're going to be talking about two of his newer offerings. Again, I was just sitting on the couch and I was smelling 26 Elixir after my live stream. And I decided to just look at the website, and I saw that he had a pre-order coming up for a new fragrance, and it looked like it was a really nice beachy fragrance with watermelon and lime and stuff like that. And it was Outer Banks. With the notes that I saw for this fragrance, I remember them being watermelon, lime, mint, and ambergris were the ones that I can remember right now. I can't remember, for the life of me, I can't remember any of the ones for Surf City, but the ones for Outer Banks looked absolutely fantastic. And so we're just going to jump right into it. Why not? And do my first impression of Outer Banks. Oh, oh my goodness. Yeah. That is summer in a bottle. Oh, that is bright and vibrant. Oh, oh. You know what this has vibes of? While doing its own thing for sure, but is Virgin Island Water by Creed. Though there's this citrusy tone, the lime is definitely there. Now that I say lime, it's definitely lime. But it's almost like if you had Virgin Island water that had a more fruity head. Oh my goodness. It is super high quality, super vibrant. It smells like I'm smelling fresh lime, fresh fruits. It's sparkling. It's effervescent. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some kind of like cashmere in this. Maybe some ginger. I honestly don't remember. I wish I had my phone on me right now. I would look it up. Yo, this is good. But this is my first impression, so we never look up the notes on my first impression. We just go based on what I smell. Yeah. There's a little bit of an earthy tone underneath it, maybe from the ambergris that I was speaking about, but it's not prominent. What you're getting here in the opening, it legit smells like a fruity, high-quality Virgin Island water by Creed. It's like lime and watermelon dominant. There is a little bit of this green minty tone underneath it. Yo. This is great. Like, great, great. Just based on my opening impressions, this is like a 9.1 to a 9.2. Oh, I'm going to be wearing this all summer, man. There's a little bit of like herbaceousness to it underneath it that is not the mintiness. Maybe some like basil or rosemary. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. I'm not going to sit here and just go, oh, I'm going to get into Surf City. And then I'm going to come back and see how Outer Banks really sits on my skin. All right, so Surf City. And this is what the 15 milliliter decant looks like. There you go. You can get samples from his website. With that said, oh, that's really freaking good too. Man, he's knocking it out of the park with this. Oh, geez, it's making my shoulder hurt. This is completely different though. This one is bright, vibrant. It is fruity. It's citrusy. This one, it feels almost more like a tropical blue, but not like tropical when it comes to like mango and passion fruit, like that type of stuff. It almost smells like a muddle of citruses, like maybe like grapefruit, mandarin, orange. If you mix it together with a fruitiness, which is coming off to me like a green apple. And then there's maybe a little bit of ginger mixed in here, but it definitely is a very nicely blended signature summer scent. So while this one is more of the kind that you would wear to like a beach or a pool or like a barbecue party, this one seems like it's one of those signature summer scents. This is very nice. While I still think that the scent profile itself is still like a 9.192, I'd give this one like an 8.5, which for me, again, below average is like a 6. Average is like a 7 to a 7.5, so this is definitely very nice. Well, that's really good. It's really nice. Doesn't blow me out of the water like this one does, but it's definitely very wearable. It's something I'm definitely going to get some wears out of. Maybe a little bit of like a floral tone underneath it, but this is definitely not floral by any means. I'm just trying to feel, because there's the green apple is there. It's like front and center green apple for sure. Then you have some citruses like grapefruit and maybe like a rinded grapefruit mixed together with, I'm not sure if it's like mandarin orange or something, but it's a very nice fruity citrusy opening, but it has a blue aspect to it. Like I said, it almost smells like a kind of like Jasada Ambassador's a tropical sauvage. This is a different type of like tropical blue. Has a little bit of a spice to it. I'm going to wear this. I'm going to wear this a lot. Surf City. Yes. Very unique. It's not something that you smell at either of these. You don't smell them any day. And even though that I like comparisons, just give me a break. I like comparing fragrances. It's just, that's the easiest way for me to describe things because I've smelled so many other fragrances. These do not smell like anything else. It's like this one. If it reminds me of anything, it's Virgin Island water, which is my #1 tropical fragrance outside of Lamari Porthole. This one, so again, we're getting a little bit into the mid. Outer Banks, it has some of that ambergris pulling up for sure. It's definitely transitioning. But it's bright, fresh, clean. It's everything that you want in a tropical fragrance. And then it has, again, a little bit of this ambery earthiness underneath it. Yeah. If you want a fruitier version of Virgin Island water, that bright, fresh citrus tones with this earthy ambergris underneath it, that is what you're getting with Outer Banks. That is like a 9 to a 9.2. Again, we will be doing full reviews of these probably in a week or so, and I will do an update on my live on Monday. So if you want to tune in, feel free. And then this one has a little bit of a soapy ginger, but it's green apple. It has a soapy ginger tone underneath it. Doesn't remind me of anything else. Like, I know whenever I say green apple, people will probably ask me, does it smell like Greenlee? Does it smell like Coach for Men Green? It has vibes of Coach for Men Green as far as like what it's doing, the soapiness, the green apple, but it's definitely doing its own thing. And I would say that this is probably an 8.3, 8.5. Both are very good. Cam, you did a great job with these, my dude. And so the sizes that you can get, I believe he has 5 milliliters, 15 milliliters, 30 milliliters, and in full bottles for $115. I'm not 100% sure on that. You guys will have to check. I'll put the link to the website in the description. I will be doing a full review on these and, again, an update on my live. But Outer Banks and Surf City, those are plus. You definitely need to try them. I mean, I'll always support the small businesses out there, but he did a fantastic job with these. Just adding to the... I need to check out more from his website. I don't know what else to say. He's like an all-star hidden perfumer that like needs to be known by more people. He's like, I would say, my favorite indie perfumer right now. I mean, and I love imaginary authors. I love imaginary authors. But I think that Cam is my favorite indie perfumer. He has the highest quality oils while doing the most unique stuff. Really good. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to come back with my full review and watch my live stream. So thank you guys so much. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Also show some support to him. Thank you so much. Peace out.